What's going on, all you beautiful people out there? It is that time of the week again, and that means it's time for drip check. That's right. I've got some sets that I have put together myself and some from the community over in my Discord server. And if you want to have your fashion featured in a future upload, just join that server. The link is in the description. Throw a screenshot of your transmog screen in the Fashion is the End Game channel there, and I'll get y'all incorporated. Anyways, we're gonna start off with something that I kind of rocked a little while back, and that is including the NPA Walker hood, which I think low-key is a sleeper hood. I remember when this came out and I was like, this is kind of ugly, I ain't gonna lie. But then I thought about it, think outside the box a little bit. It kind of gives me Bane vibes from Batman, not the Nolan Bane. I'm talking like Tim Burton Bane, who's filled up on the juice, you know what I mean? And here you can see we've got the NPA Walker hood there. And I wanted to have that sort of green theme throughout this. So we got some green on the arms there, and I wanted to have that tube that's flowing that elixir directly into his mouth. Also be like a neon green. Got some armor down below, got tubes on the side there, all around. Although the cloak here could use a little work, there are a couple different options you can rock in terms of having no hood. I think having no hood works the best with this helmet here. But overall, it looks like somebody who's juiced up, some kind of like mechanical nightmare in a way. And a lot of shaders work really well on this too. You can make that fluid in there red with the tide smoke. Tide smoke looks not half bad. It's just one note for me. There are a few styles that you can rock with tide smoke 100%, but here it just doesn't work the best. You can do it on the head, the rest of it do something else, but we'll just click through and give you guys a few styles to look at, a few color palettes to look at. Like, that's not half bad. Look at like the golden glow in there, like resonance flowing. Pretty damn cool. Anyways, let's move on to our next one here. And here I wanted to make balance of power work. Now I know this is all super black and some people are very critical of hunters just using super black as like the fallback shader here, but as you can see, you've got these little green like pulses that go down there, and I wanted to have it match with not only just the helmet here, but also the cloak. The Crota's End Shroud of Flies cloak looks really nice with super black. So we've got the green neon flowing through the legs, you've got it flowing through the horns here on the mask, and once again, if you really wanted to, dude, just put that NPA Nearwalker on there and you got that green flowing there. Anything that's gonna have a green flow to it, it's a little too overbearing, but that guy there's rocking it real nice. This one here, the Hardened Basilisk mask is looking really good. Hex Rot mask with like the ominous 3-eye glow there. But Hold Fast, I'm just a sucker for Hold Fast, man. And once again, we're taking advantage of those Hardened Basilisk arms there because they just look too damn clean. And we wanted to keep it a little sleek, not too busy, not too crowded. It just looks fierce, and we love that. Anyways, let's move on to some of our submissions here. And up first, we've got El Mas Capito dropping some Iron Banner fashion here, providing us with a little Titan drip. We've got here the Iron Companion helm with the Iron Simicky gauntlets, Iron Fellowship plate, and the Mirren's Odyssey ornament there on the legs with the Reverie Dawn mark, fully embodying a Knight of the Crucible, a Crusader of the Crucible, and a nice mix and match of the Iron Banner shaders there too. And you can see how so many of those Iron Banner shaders just work together in tandem. That Iron Wood, Iron Wolf, Burnished Dreams, all forming together with a beautiful medley of silvers, golds, and bronzes. Up next from El Mas, we've also got a Warlock with the Iron Banner fashion on it, with the Ash Raven's Iron Hood there, looking absolutely aerodynamic and fierce. And we've got the Iron Remembrance vestments there, kind of bringing shape to our character here with an almost pleated style up the legs and up to the torso, and taking advantage once again of multiple shaders, which you don't see very often. Sometimes you'll see one or two swapped out, but here we've got a whole slate of different shaders that are working together phenomenally, might I add. Up next, we've got a Hunter here from El Mas, making great use of the Dragon's Shadow exotic chest piece from the Hunter with a beautiful golden red theme, and with that angry iron truage casque for that helmet there. I love just the bearing teeth on it. Looks absolutely evil. Overall, just looking elegant, sharp, nimble, and anytime a hunter can pull off some fashion without a hood, which is kind of like the staple of a hunter, whenever they can do it without a hood, I think if they can make it look good, it is extra points on my book. And finally from El Mas here, we've got ourselves a 6th Coyote bit of fashion. Once again, these are all things that you can rock in the Iron Banner and get that maximum XP gain there. of course, including an exotic. With the mantle of Aphrodite looking fire there, the red, black, silver, the white on the ropes. Absolutely fantastic job, Elmas. And for our final one here, we've got a returning face here in the fashion game. We've got Cameron Duke with an absolutely beautiful hunter here rocking the Caliban's hand. And man, that Carminica is just so damn good. The deep red and the black with like the char of the brown on there. It just bites. And the Eternal Vengeance casque there with the orange visor just piercing through the darkness of the cloak. It's a beautiful look, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't say that enough. Overall here, we've got some fantastic submissions, and if you want to get yours into a video, of course, once again, down in the description, go join that Discord. Drop your fashion, and the fashion is the end game, because that's what I always say. Fashion is the end game in Destiny, and I stand by that. I mean, it's what I spend most of my time doing. I spend literally hours in the transmog screen making my guy look different every single time. Every single preset loadout has to have its own style, dude. Anyways, guys, the submissions here have been great. I appreciate you all for watching. Leave a like if you like, subscribe if you wish. It's not mandatory, but it's always so appreciated. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care. Deuces.